February 15th, 2021. This one here I got a call from a guy, and he says it's 100 degrees in his office. So it sounds like he said he shut off the system. He's got an oil-fired boiler there, real old setup. So he's got a bad thermostat, a wire, or a controller, or something's going on with it. But I've worked with this guy before. So we're going to go over there and see what's going on with it. It's easy enough. I mean, you just disconnect the wires, thermostat wires at the control and see if it keeps running, right? We'll pull the thermostat off the wall. Might be a thermostat issue. It says it was 100 degrees in there yesterday. Anyway, we're going to go over there. He might have some old thermostat wires, and if the wires are touching in the wall, that'll do the same thing. So anyway, we'll try to get you some shots.
It would make sense that you'd have one for each floor, because I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, you really should have one.
Upstairs, those radiators are it's always twice as warm as it is down on the first floor. The first floor has more action, doors opening, you know.
Yeah. Well, go turn it on.
Okay, you want me to put the gas, I'm going to put the furnace on, right?
Yeah, turn it on.
And you want me to
turn the thermostat, leave the thermostat down, but turn the burner on. I wonder why there's two. There's two going there. We'll have to figure this out. There's only one thermostat pulling this in as far as I can see.
What is this thing here? Where's that from?
Well, let's go look at the thermostat upstairs. This is a cold start. This don't maintain temperature, this control. So. What do you got for hot water? You got a separate hot water tank over there. Yeah.
But every now and then, I can hear, I don't know if these things still up. I hear the furnace go on. What are these things? Expansion tank?
Yeah, this thing probably controls outside, got a high and a low on it, I think.
There's high and low there. Right thing here. With red, it's like this, right there.
Let's go look at the thermostat upstairs. It says it was 100 degrees in there.
Oh, I'm going to tell you. Whatever that thing managed, what's the step here? Over there. When I left, I put it at 65.
Holy shit, I'm not even going to get to it. Can you?
Well, I can, look, hold it. I need to get to it. Look, turn around. I got to.
Yeah, I got it all the way down. We'll take it right off the wall. That's an old one.
Well, it's here since I bought the building.
Huh?
If it was that heat, the thing that measures heat was as far as it goes. It was all the way down here. It was like a sauna.
Was it? Yeah. Well, people pay good money for that sauna stuff.
Yeah, they don't want it in my office.
And you don't know about the second floor thermostat? There isn't one up there?
Nope. I can show you where they might have put one. I'll show you something upstairs. There's like a plate at the top of the stairs on the wall.
This has got like two. This is a weird setup.
What do you mean it has two?
It's got two. It's got 4 wires to it. It's like 2 thermostat wires. Isn't that weird?
I have no idea about it.
The red and the white. And then I don't know what this other one's for. They're both running and I got the thermostat. They're both running and I got the thermostat right off the wall. So let's see if it's a thermostat wire. We could disconnect the thermostat wire and see if it shuts off. They're both still running and I got the thermostat wire disconnected, so you got a bad control there.
In here?
This control's bad right here. We're going to change this control. Okay?
Well, if that's what's bad, you gotta change it.
Well, yeah, because the thermostat wire is disconnected and it's still calling, so that's no good. And this is a cold start. There's the TT. I got it disconnected, so. So C1, C2, both black. So both circulators are hooked up to the C1, C2. Both circulators are hooked up. So when one thermostat calls, they both kick on.
Okay.
Okay, so they're both running at the same time. But we got to change that control. All right, so this is the power coming in. That should be L1, L2. L1, L2. Got a chirper. Power coming in. A bad control here. L1, L2. I'm gonna put a control in that maintains temperature because this is an old boiler. Probably be a flipping leaker if I don't. So that's all I'll do. Then this is B1, B2. This one here goes to the burner. B1, she's a chirper. B1, B2, and then looks like there's a ground there too. That's fine. Maybe we'll check the, told them about the flipping beeping. We'll check that smoke alarm. B1, B2. I've got the thermostat disconnected. Got the wire disconnected and the thing's still running, so no good. Alright, then what do we got here? And we got, they're both connected. C1, both blacks and both whites are connected to the circulator. So when one thermostat calls, they both call. Not the greatest, but it is what it is. He needs to run a new thermostat wire up to the second floor and put a relay control in here. But for now, we'll put it back the same way. That's one. TT on a thermostat. That's thermostat. Use a chirper. Chirper. I got a bad control here, so that's fine. We'll put another one in there. So no skin off my balls. So this is line voltage on the burner circuit. We got a high and a low. I could jump the low out if I don't want it. So we're going to use that control right there. You're a chirper. The power will come in on the end here, and then the burners. Yeah, this will work this way. And then the thermostat will come in on the side. That'll work. Alright, so L1, L2 is over here. So this is the burner, so this would be D2. Burner 2, which is the white. V1. Oh, sounds like someone's putting oil in that thing. Must be one. Alright, that's B1. Burner 1, burner 2. And I got the two circulators that are coming in. They're both going to be tied onto the same circuit. I don't know why they got that ground, that grain on it. They don't even need it. The BX is a ground. I don't know why they got that grain in there. You don't need it. There's C1, or them two, and the next two will be C2. Circulators, the burner. Alright, L1, L2. All the circulators, the burner should run, but the circulator shouldn't run because we've got a low limit. We'll put this low limit at 130. Circulator shouldn't be running because we're below the low limit set at 140. It'll put that thermostat back on the wall. I'll put the low limit to 120. If you want to disconnect the low limit, you tie the red and the white wire, pull them out, put a wire nut together, and then you kill the low limit part. Seeing this is an old boiler, I like to maintain a little temperature in there. We're gonna go turn the, put the thermostat back together. Oh, it's because I got it set. Yeah, you could hear the burner come on.
Just came off. Come on, I got it.
I know it's working because, so the other two wires must be the clock. It must be 24 volts to run the clock.
I think so.
So you want 65.
Yeah, just leave it there.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm thinking them two wires on that side of the, for the clock, and then these two are for the thermostat. We're gonna put a new nozzle on this thing. I just heard him put oil in the tank while I was here, so. It's been a few years since this nozzle's been changed, and I've had problems with this baby sitting up before. At least change the nozzle. Well, not too bad. He's a chirper. She's a chirper. Checking the head. That's fine. At least check the nozzle. I would just put a new one in there while I'm here. I don't want this guy calling you back. Call back in a couple of weeks when the thing's not working again, right? Let's see what we got for oil flow. Wow, 135.80. That's a big ass nozzle. That's a big ass nozzle you got there. Go to 125.80. Close enough for this neighborhood. It'll be tight. It'll be tight. I know he's got an OSV valve over there. This control's got a delay to it. Don't sound good. That don't sound good. That don't sound good. That don't sound good. We got a bad nozzle in there. That don't sound so good. Jeez, I must be warm this bitch. Might have to cut the air band back a little bit, maybe. We'll see. Stop it for oil. somebody had a clamp on the OSB valve over there, which is not good. When I came here, there was a clamp like this on this OSB valve, which holding it open, which you can't have that. I had a clamp on it. I had a clamp like this on an OSB valve holding it open, which you can't do that. So I don't know why you have to fix it. You can't leave it like that. See what this filter looks like. They just filled the tank because I heard them fill it. I'm going to check this filter. I'll put a new one. Maybe a new pump filter. You never want to hit that. I've done that before and broke off the nipple. Oh, filter looks brand new. Yeah. That's fine. Unless we got a problem with the filter, we'll check the flow at the pump. That's fine. So we got a bad OSV valve here, which is possible a blocked oil line. See what we get for oil flow through the pump. We have a blocked filter or air in it. It's possible. See what we're getting for. Well, filter's fine. Filter's fine. What we get for oil flow here. It's not going to run without that OSV valve open, so we'll see what happens. See what we get for oil flow here. Good oil flow, that's not an issue. I have a bad nozzle there. Getting a good oil flow. Let's try changing that nozzle. Put a different nozzle in there and try it. Put a different nozzle in there. Let's try a different nozzle. I'll try 1 gallon 80 in there and see what happens. See if that runs any better. We're getting a good oil flow, so that's not a problem. Let's try it now, see what happens. Might have to cut the air beam back a little bit, it's a smaller nozzle. That's running better now. A lot better. Had a bad nozzle there. A little 1 gallon nozzle, and that's good enough for this neighborhood. Get good oil flow. All you need, I mean, you don't need any 135, that's a big ass nozzle. What cross do you want, Mr. Wrench? Pressure's good. Replace main off-brain control. New burner nozzle, good oil flow. It's going to maintain like 120, because this is an old beast here. So, you turn it into a cold start, it's going to leak. So the other one was maintaining temperature too, so I don't want to put a cold start control in there. These things, thermostat's calling. One thermostat, as it gets to 120, the thermostat, the circulator will shut off to maintain 120. One thermostat on the first floor controls both floors. It's like an office building here. So I told him he's going to run a thermostat wire up to the second floor and have an electrician do that. The tank, I don't know who put that clamp on that OSV valve, but we took that off. Can't have that because the copper line's in the ground. Got to have the OSV valve operating properly. So that's it. She's crusty, but she's still running. Look at this 3-inch main. All old stuff in this building. I did tell him about the chirping smoke alarms. Gotta get some batteries for them.